Why, hello? It do be that Dragon's Dogma. I don't remember what we were doing. The game's been open for weeks. Or days. I don't know when the last time I played this game was. That one. Oh, we were doing this. We were finding the book.
The Iron Hammer dwells within a hold near the southern shore.
I will protect you, Arisen.
I remember. Squip. What does? The stinking dogs? Goodbye, doggy. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry.
What else would you expect with my help?
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Oh no. Small note. Dead.
It was a fine strike,
Good enough for me.
if I may say so
Where you going,
myself.
man? Saved.
What else would you expect with my help?
You don't even dire wolves. Get out of here. Are you dead? You're fried. What are you doing?
Watch your back.
I see that you're flying.
It hates fire!
You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
Good job. Oh. Just made meteors.
There, Master. Wolves.
What else would you expect?
Cast your
with my
ultimate?
help?
That was hardly a warm-up.
We're apt to meet
The boulder?
bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master.
A Boldy? Let's go.
Best prepare to cut down a few thieves. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Twist. It's hard to see what lies ahead.
There, Master! Wolves!
Oh, it's nighttime. Makes sense. Do it. Do it. Punk.
You'll never hit them swinging blindly. Find it open, but then strike.
Wolves fall quickly to sight.
And nimble. Watch your back.
Out of the way!
But what is it? My room right now? 73? I do not believe you. Milan. I'm opening platforms, or programs on my computer. I need you to not fight me. Oh, I'm sorry. Chase that dog.
Then nimble. Watch your back.
The nimble. Watch your back. Shouldn't have pressed this button. That's fine, got him. And you. Why are there so many wolves? Oh, I hit one.
I'll keep watch.
Bro, I kicked his head off. I think. Or not, I don't know. I think it's nighttime. I shut that in Twitch TV. It's inherently false, but
It'll take more than that.
This
it'll take
way.
more than
Get
that.
to that.
We did it. Can I just please look over to my computer for a second? I looked to my left. I should have done this before I sat down, but I was like, you know what? We gotta walk everywhere. I have time to do this. And apparently I didn't have time to do this.
These are human footprints. Doubtful it was a friendly one.
There, Master.
No, I'm welcome here.
The road splits here.
The road splits here.
Will see us to our destination.
What are you doing? I thought I fell off the stinking bridge for a minute.
Stronghold here?
That wolf is down there. Oh my god, they're gonna go off the stinking bridge, man.
Find an opening, then strike.
It was a fine scrap if I
Or just
may
step
say
king.
so.
Our strength brought us victory.
I sense something nearby. A bird.
The ruins of Ernst's castle. Where is your king?
Aye, the Grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Nor do I have want of your coin. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold had failed. I would next try steel. Well, have you the metal, sir?
Don't be careless.
If I recall, there's a treasure chest atop this fort's tower.
Aye, the Grimoire. Well,
What about the kills I did? We did not have the quest marked and didn't do them. I know they're probably autocomplete. I'm gonna come back here.
It was no easy choice. Let's back and tell Malden.
you've hunted that skulker place to the last, have you? I am glad to be rid of them. You've quite the skill, Arisen. And the strength of will to match, I now see. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
Thank you.
Learned what to do in this quest.
Thieves are known. We've not to gain from unnecessary conflict. Upward, master.
Upward, master.
I wonder what's inside.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Our task is done.
That tower would
Let us
offer
report
a
our progress.
commanding view. Perhaps we can scale it. Let's have a look.
I don't want to test it, but can you can you do the fall or jump any at the point? You can. It still hurts though.
I feel half a thief myself, sauntering through this place.
I feel half a thief myself. Didn't know thievery was contagious.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Wolf-hunted packs!
They can hunt in packs, it's fine. Just leave me alone.
These are human footprints. Doubtful it was a friend.
Just step king.
Goblins of this forest have a taste for human flesh. Do not just attack blindly.
Nature is unrivaled. It is quite a pleasant corner.
Oh, they're still chasing me? Get out of here.
What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
What a splendid woodland. And so rich in resources. Thank you for the 1000 G.
May find as fiercely as any monster.
1000 griffins.
This scene is quite a change.
There, master! Wolves!
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
The hippopotamus.
Keep watch for fallen
These bandits and thieves.
And we're just gonna roll back to town. Keep rolling, 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 etc., etc. Just zipping. Absolute zippers. on, man. You wanna hold this for me?
Let's have a look at supplies.
You all dead here? Appears to be.
Now let's expose
Back off, man.
and strike.
You fool. You're being blasted, my girl. My gal. Dude, chill. Wish that was inverted. Wish it was LBA to dodge and not RBA. Come back down. They got him.
Seems deserted. Perhaps there's aught left we might have use of. We could be ambushed. Stay alert.
Master, wolves!
What? Find the depth
It's
of the
easy
water.
to slip on an incline this steep, Master. Watch your step.
The sea.
Maybe I should do the smart thing, go to my equipment and pull out the... Sorry, I should go to my inventory and pull out the lantern. The half-full lantern.
Imagine.
Follow this road north and we'll lead round the sword.
Quite a grand structure. Away castle perhaps.
There's no surprise that can be abandoned.
Moon's Bit Pass. No harpies here, Pog.
It's hard to see what lies ahead. There, Master, harpies!
They can chase me, that's okay. I fought my fair share of harpies. Probably do like 2 or 3 hours of this and then switch over to, excuse me, harpies. I think 12 minutes. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I won't play it anyway. It reminds me of that one game that's gets confused with that one Obsidian game by the names. I can't think of either of them, to be fair, but you know the one. Saved. Charge. It would only be about 45 minutes. Oh, it's called so and so.
There's a land right
The Outer Wilds. There you go. The Outer Wilds. I played like half of it and then something else came out, I believe, and just kind of stopped playing it.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter.
Well, you lied.
Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
Let's return to Stefan. has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries, an inn to rest.
Here is your book.
Was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary. Until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I will make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the mud to find it. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. Wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again. I feel more familiar with this.
Thank you.
An armorer, I
Let's sleep till morning.
He was well
It was
glad
a
to have
tome
the
of
tome.
considerable power. He must be well satisfied to have it. Remember to save enough for...
Everyone's gone so serious. I suppose it can't be helped.
Your name is Emmy.
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital with a hide. I fear great expectations oft lead to... You seem the sort like to weather just a... Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Aye, the inn
There we go.
offers a clean bed, but it deals in
I mean, we have all the quests ready to be turned in, right? I believe. Sir Maximilian. I thought that was a bald cap. Where are you running to?
Trying to keep focus. Fellow has to stay ready.
There's a casual stroll and an actual armor. Casual jog.
You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it. The Faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir. Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. 'Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here up. As a former Arisen himself, the Duke might know aught of that slate. But then His Grace does not speak of those days now, nor suffer others to inquire about them.
I'll just go in.
None may enter the castle.
Okay.
It will be my honor. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace? I see.
Wait, we don't lose these, right? Did you just hunt quests? No, I don't know. The random bounty boards. I don't really know where we can even find snow harpies yet in the game, so I feel like you don't lose these. Or like war bugles. I don't know what that is. And we'll see what happens, right?
I know.
I'll do all I...
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for Sir, if it comes to...
I know.
It will be my... The choice is yours. This is... No, I must... No, you are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Audience with the
I don't believe we lost anything.
Duke. Quite an honor.
Regulations forbid pawns from entering the Duke's castle. When you visit the castle, your pawns will wait outside and rejoin you when you leave.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Windows Update.
I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you were risen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
I may have lost that one quest.
Carry on in your... as long as you've the will...
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
Want your hat back?
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
Do we have a name?
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again. I shall pray for...
Okay, still have the red box, so. What do you have on your face?
You are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Where is this being?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word.
Let's do this. Update Windows 11. There you go.
Any task deserves your full and
Do it.
immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
Okay, Windows 11 is updated. Oh, you're not going anywhere yet. Get back here.
You are to see me for yours. I pray. Make your choice. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest.
Did they mess up my brightness? Why? Let's see. Let's fix it real quick. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just not seeing things. Alright. Let's fine. Reopen Twitch on my computer. So I can read and type. Then reopen Streamlabs.
His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the
Alright.
tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Collect evidence, no matter what I do. The trials and tribulations.
See, you don't rest on your oars, friend. That work has just begun.
Spider. Thought you were a goblin for a minute. You were not a goblin.
Soaked to the bone.
What are you gathering? Rock? You're not a door. You're just for fun, the ladder?
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service.
Tis a mercy there's work to be found given the times.
Don't run on these walls.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Open up.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
I don't see what adding your name to a ballot will change for this man's innocence. You're really excited.
I thank you for your efforts in petitioning Fornival's acquittal. Man judges his brother, and so the law is kept. But true judgment is the province of the Maker alone.
We can run infinitely here. What do you got for me? Well, hold on. Look at this ragtag team.
The blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement.
Please, sir.
Alright, do you have any information you can tell me?
Blustering fools. There's no good.
I mean, your hand there is still working, so that's pretty cool. Don't mind me. So I did miss it. There was something in here that I just couldn't find. So I don't know. I'll look. Do-do-do-boo-do-do-do.
You are to see me. I pray. Make your choice. I would ask you to material evidence. The inquest has but a few days remaining. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall see it submitted. There's time yet, sir. You are to see. I pray. Make your. I would. The inquest. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall see. There's time yet. You are to see me. I pray. Make your. The inquest has but a few days remaining. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall see it. There's time.
Alright, well. I still think you're a part of this. Mercedes, what do you have?
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them, the men who fought the Hydra. They are touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps. 'Twas but a short while we shared, but they were men under my command just the same. I would gladly fight alongside them now, were it possible. Alas, the Duke has other use of me.
Like, why do you have a yellow box?
If it is work you want.
If it is work you want, seek Aldonius.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
You got one more to do.
See me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for his grace on such matters. My word is his. Pray, make good. You've brought here. There's time.
Wilmer Pizza have done it before he came in here. That's okay.
Arisen, sir?
Arisen?
Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from
Lavabelle?
She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust. Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company.
You must.
Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
Alright, meet Maribel by night. You questioned your queen? Are you insane?
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital
No.
the last few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there.
Well, I'm going to keep doing what I was doing. Where is this, anyway? I wish to zoom out. There we go. The trials and tribulations. Why do you have me going this way? What time is it? Should we just wait till night? Oh, we did morning and then walked right up here, right? Yeah, pretty much, I think. Probably have time. I do want to go use the restroom in a minute here. Do 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 boo do do do. Did I change the quest? After sunset. We could just sleep, to be fair. I mean, that makes more sense. Let's just sleep. No, I don't know how time sensitive this is. I'm not gonna sleep.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
I will help you. But when I get back.